morning I have Barbara James. So okay if I call you Barbara James?
Absolutely.
Okay, Barbara James from United Barbering with me today. So James has got some. We were talking about beards. There's the big beard trend. So James is going to give us some beard trends, and we're going to talk about maybe some haircuts for kids going back to school, so your kids look cool for school.
Sure.
So, all right. So first we're going to talk about events, but first we want to thank our this month's sponsor, Easy Stumps. I finally got it right. It took me like 4 to realize which side it was on the screen. Thank you, Easy Stumps, for sponsoring the morning show and our newsletter. And quite honestly, they do a ton in the community. So we're very grateful to them. And so this month there's a lot going on. There's a lot of backpack drives. So we've been talking about the one through Heart. And now it's About Kids. So About Kids has launched their annual backpack drive. They do a ton to support the community. I think I heard they do 1,000 backpacks.
Wow.
So they also do so much more than just backpacks for these kids. So somebody told me they also do clothing, things like that. So I need to get some more details about what they do, but I wanted to make sure that everybody was aware that their backpack drive is launched. You can learn more about it on their Facebook page and on their website. But again, I want to stress with Heart, with About Kids, there's also Christmas in July going on through the Orangevale Teen Council. They're doing food donations. All of these things go straight back into our community. So all these backpack drives go to San Juan School District, to the local kids, as well as the food drive. The food goes directly to our local food bank to help support our community. And, last week we had Sean from PS Apparel, who also works with Heart. And, one of the things that was a wake-up call for me, and every time I get an opportunity to say it, I say it. So I'm going to say it again. People need to understand that our homeless population, the majority of them that they're meeting while they're doing their shower program and, just doing their homeless outreach, these homeless are from here. Mm-hmm. So they are not coming to California, which a lot of people think, because if you're going to be homeless, it's better to be homeless in California.
Right. Yeah.
So they think people come here, they get bused here. I hear a lot of crazy stories about our homeless, of how they think they get here, but quite honestly, they're from here, and it could be, somebody's, son, niece, nephew, daughter. We just don't know, but they do have ties to the community. So I think it's really important when, we have to support our community. And it's also proven as well that when homeless feel supported in their community, they're less violent, and they're a little bit more conscientious of the way that they show up, behave in the community. Yeah. So all of these things are just really important, as well as, people are starting to pull back in spending. Food costs are going up. So, for the people that have and, can't afford it, please support the food bank. It's definitely needed. And these backpacks as well, because I know my son's going off in college, sophomore year of college, and we're starting, to buy clothes, and everything is so much more. So anything that we can do to, help support the community. And that's the thing I love about Orangevale. There's always something. There's always something that you can do to volunteer and support. So
it's true.
Yeah. And so speaking of that, this Thursday, you can purchase a Blizzard. So you get a treat. And then DQ is going to give $1 to the Children's Miracle Network. And this is actually Children's Miracle Network is something that, I'm actually familiar with now, because I have a little cousin that's a 7-year-old cousin that's part of the Children's Miracle Network. And it's actually pretty amazing. She's going through cancer treatment, sadly, but all of these organizations do so much for kids and their families to try to make it a little bit easier for them. So buy a Blizzard on Thursday at DQ, and they are going to donate $1. So nice. Yeah, so it's a win-win. You get your Blizzard, and they donate. So yeah, exactly. And so what you can do is you can go first and have lunch in your Blizzard at DQ, and then you can go to the farmers market in the beer garden on Thursday. So we got you covered for Thursday. Exactly. All right, so Saturday, August 6th, it's going to be Hot August Night at Jan's Lounge. So car show, live music, food trucks. Sounds like a really good time. So you can learn more on all their social media. They're on Facebook, Instagram, all the things. They do a great job with their social media. And then it sounds like it's still open to cars. So if you have a car that you want to put in the car show, reach out to them. So check out their social media and reach out to them because I think it's still open. All right. So speaking of the farmers market this Thursday, so the farmers market runs from 3 to 8, and then the beer garden live music is from 5 to 8. So that still seems to be a little bit confusing for people. So if you go early, you can get all your produce, all that stuff, and then the music will start at 5. So 5 to 8. This week's band is a Rhythm Club band. Our own local Jim Belgard will be in there. And so it should be a good time. And I'm pretty excited about these dark clouds that we had rolling in because the temperature dropped on Thursday by 4 degrees.
We'll take what we can get. Right?
Exactly, because it's been, as we've been setting up for the beer garden, it's been like over 100 degrees. So when it's just under that 100 mark, I'm very happy.
Yeah.
So, but don't worry because the beer is really cold, and so is the wine, white wine. So, and the rosé. So don't worry, we got you covered with cold beverages. So always a good time. Put your blanket, bring your chair. I see people come out and they're like, oh, I should have brought a blanket or a chair. So because people really do make it like their destination for Thursday night. You don't have to cook dinner because we have food trucks up there. So you are covered, and then you can like buy some produce and groceries to get you through the next couple of days as well. And there's some really good, tasty bakery treats too.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's true.
Yeah. So, all right, Barbara James.
Yes.
What you got for us?
Wow. We have a new barber
in
the shop. So
cool.
We have 3
You're
chairs.
expanding.
Yes, we are. Yeah. Barbara Schuyler joined us about a month ago. Great addition to the shop. Makes everybody feel very welcome as soon as they hit the door. And excited to have them on board. And come on in and keep them busy. We're able to take a lot more walk-ins now because of Schuyler, and
Do you know what Schuyler's hours? Is Schuyler there all the time?
Schuyler's there, Tuesday through Friday, 9 to 5, and then 10 to 4 on Saturday.
What's the best way to make an appointment with you guys?
You can either call, text, or you can go right to our website at unitedbarbering.com, and you can book appointments right on our website.
Wow, you're fancy. All right. Technology.
Yeah, got to use it.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so we were talking earlier about beard care because there's like so many. He's got a sticker on his water bottle.
Yeah.
Beards are such a big thing right now. Yep. So you maintain beards.
We do beard trimming of all types. Yes. Probably the biggest thing that we do is education, because a lot of guys are growing a new beard and they don't know really how to keep it. And one of the biggest mistakes I see is the guy will use his wife's shampoo to wash his beard, and that's something you don't want to do because that's going to strip your beard unnecessarily.
Yeah.
So we have special washes that we sell right at the shop from Badass Beard Care, which is a local vet-owned company.
Oh, cool.
We love their stuff, and we've been selling their products for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And we have a great beard wash for guys to clean and maintain their beards.
Awesome. So that is a big thing, is that guys just don't even, I've said on here before, my background, I was a hairdresser for 30 years, and it like blows my mind. Like guys don't even know what they like shampoo their hair with.
Yeah.
And they're like, I don't know, whatever my wife has in there, or if they're single, they're like, my bar is soap.
Yeah.
Like
I've heard it all.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. Okay. So beards are still in.
Beards are very much in. Yeah.
Are there trends with beards?
It seems like fuller the better. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a big, full, manly beard.
Okay.
All
right.
And the longer the beard, the more you really need to take care of it, keep it hydrated. Yeah. And so we've got beard oils and beard balms and all that good stuff.
Just like hair.
Yeah, it's true.
It's just like hair. It's like the guys' beards are becoming as high maintenance as women's hair.
Well, you just don't want a big, unruly, dirty beard. You want to keep it groomed and clean. Yeah. You don't want to drive the women away.
Right. Exactly. So then you guys do all the services, right? Do you do the lathers and the shaves?
We do. Yeah, we do hot towel shaves, hot lather. In fact, with each haircut, you're going to get a neck shave with hot lather and a straight razor, and we finish that up with a hot towel.
Nice.
So we try to strive to provide
Yeah.
the best service in town.
Yeah, cool. And then, so we were talking about what's in and what's like some of the new, like when you send your kids off, they come in to get their kids' haircut for school.
Yeah.
What's the new trend?
Fades.
Fades.
Type fades. Your skin fades or zero fades of all types. They're wearing the hair on top of the head a little bit longer.
Oh, cool.
Right
Yeah.
now is the style.
What are they just like slicking it all back? Are they flipping it to the side? Depends.
They're wearing it messy most of
okay.
the time.
Okay.
So long on top, but still short.
Okay.
Faded on the sides.
Okay.
So
what about cutting a line in? Is that still?
Yeah, we do some lines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Lightning bolts.
Yeah.
All that.
All this stuff. That's on my generation. We used to do the like lightning bolts on the sides. And what about the mullet?
Oh man.
Are people still doing like, I still see some people now with like the modern mullet.
Yeah. Mullets are a lot of fun, and we do a fair amount of them, especially with the baseball crowd.
Yeah.
But they're fun. They're fun to do.
Yeah, that's funny. We used to, this is going to date, like we'd shave the sides and then perm the back. You guys, I'm old. I've been doing hair a long time.
That's pretty popular with young men right now. Curly on top and faded on the sides. That's pretty
Maybe
popular.
I'll go back to doing hair. No, I don't want to do perms anymore. Okay, so James, you got some promotions going on.
We do. This week all of our shirts are half off, so you can get a T-shirt for $10.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you can represent United Barbering.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right, so how do they find you guys?
So you can find us on the web, like I said, at unitedbarbering.com. That's the best place to go because you can book right online, or feel free to call. You can follow us on Instagram or Facebook at United Barbering as well.
Okay.
So we try to keep a presence on there too.
Okay. How busy do you guys get like during like back to school, for instance? Like, do people like, can they call the same day or do they need to like give it a couple of days?
Now that Skylar's on board, we can pretty much do same day right now.
Okay.
But if you have the ability to do so, day ahead is recommended.
Okay. Yeah, they're I'm sure you guys are going to get busy.
Yeah.
So yeah. So take advantage right now while Skylar has the time, and then Skylar's going to get booked soon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure. So, all right. Well, thank you, James, for being on the show today, and thank you all for watching. We hope to see you out this Thursday at the farmers market. If you do come out, make sure that you stop by our little beer tent and say hi, and we'll see you next week.